all you very lovely people at the BBC. Hang on. Can you stop recording, Mr. Pug? Who am I supposed to be talking to?
Desiree Peters is the name on the email?
So that's who I'm pitching to?
Suppose so.
You sure? I don't want to get this wrong, you know.
Yep, Miss Peters is the one you should be super nice to.
Right, well, alright. Restart the tape. I don't want to look stupid.
Sure, boss. Where's the rewind button?
Done it?
Just go. Action!
Hello, all you very lovely people at the BBC, especially you, Miss DC Peters. Sit back and let me tell you about a show that I would like to make for all the little kids who watch CBeebies. Why are you waving your arms, Mr. Pug? What's wrong now?
I've just looked on Google, and it might be Miss Edwards you should be sucking up to.
Hey? Well, which one? Pug? Pug?
I don't know.
Well, that's just great, isn't it?
Why don't you know? You look it up.
Hello, all you very lovely people at the BBC. Let me tell you a story that will both educate and entertain. Prepare for laughter, tears, excitement, and so much more. My tale begins in London. Yes, just over a year ago I was having a lovely time in the capital of our lovely country with my wonderful family. But then, disaster struck. Dun, dun, dun. Somehow we became separated and I was lost. I could have called them on the mobile phone, but, you know, I'm a dog and I don't have a phone. But I do have an excellent nose and I knew that I could find my own way home, which is all the way over in Torquay, Devon, which is very almost the other side of England, next to the sea. Now, my story would not just be about me getting back to my family. No, because on my exciting journey home, I came across other lost people, children and animals. And being the superb search dog that I am, I was able to help them all find their way home. Look, here are a couple of snapshots that I got along the way. Here is a little girl called Immy that was lost in Birmingham city centre. Then, when I was in Bristol, I came across a hamster called Mr. Ship, who'd gone too far in his ball and couldn't remember the way home. And this fine gentleman's name was Mr. Evans, but unfortunately was a little bit poorly and needed help remembering how to get back to his daughter's house. With each of them and many others, I was able to help them track down local landmarks that they remembered until I got them close enough that they could find their way home. The great part was that as we came across each of those landmarks, there was lots of people to tell us a story about their history, which was ever so interesting. I learned so much that I didn't know about before. Well, as you can see, I'm home now. I made it back safe and sound. But if you would like to know how, then let me know and I can tell you a whole lot more about it. And perhaps I could reenact the whole thing for you and your audience. I can get my pal Mr. Pug to film it all. I hope that this all sounds like a whole heap of fun to you. It was a bit scary at the time, but I learned so much and met so many new friends. It turned out to be the most excellent adventure. Also, as you can see, I'm a real dog and I'll be able to interact with my audience both online and offline for added interactions when promoting the show. If you let me make it, wink wink. Well, that's all from me for now. Hope you found it interesting and you want to hear more. See you later. Bye. Don't be a stranger. Ring me.